Yo, it's your boy Ignorant Rizzy, and today we about to play some motherfucking video games. Wait. Wrong intro. What's up? It's your boy King Cosmic, and I have brought to you wait. Wrong intro again. What's up? I'm Dashy, and this is wrong intro again. Hold on, wait. I don't have an intro.
All these rags bumming in, they bumming in.
With this new series, I am taking a deep philosophical look into anime and using it to educate y'all goofy ass. And if you enjoy it, please feel free to leave a thumbs up in the section below and just thumbs it up just for me. No other reason, just because it's me. Now, let me get into this video. My Hero Academia is I believe it has a manga as well, a manga and anime about a world similar to ours until the appearance of superpowers, which is known as quirks, which became a genetic phenomenon amongst human society and created a industry of heroes. Not a league of superheroes like Justice League, but a industry of superheroes, where it became more of a business, and there are even colleges and etc. And the main character, Midoriya's goal is to get into the greatest superhero college in the land, which is known as UA, and become the greatest superhero of all time. But the main protagonist, Midoriya, was born without a quirk, which is rare within the modern society, and it's basically impossible to become a superhero without a quirk. And spoiler alert, from here on, guess what? He eventually does get a superpower, but no, he does not develop a quirk of his own. He is granted his superpowers through the already currently existing greatest superhero of all time, All Might. But before then, All Might was already not only Midoriya's favorite superhero, but basically everybody's favorite superhero, and he was idolized by Midoriya. Midoriya had the action figures, he had the posters, etc. And wanting to be like him, aspiring to be All Might, he began studying potential ways to become a hero, things he could use as a hero, taking notes on not just All Might, but all the heroes he'd come across. He kept a notebook full of detailed information and other situations and etc. within this notebook, hoping that he could potentially use it to still become a hero without a quirk. And this is where the pragmatism is introduced. Pragmatism is the belief that ideas have meaning or truth value to the extent that they produce practical results and effectively further our aims, or an empirically based philosophy that defines knowledge and truth in terms of practical consequences. So to summarize that for you, pragmatism would be a belief that has no evidence but comes with benefits to your lifestyle or situations you may be in. And most pragmatists are also religious people who believe in their faith but with no following evidence because that religion brings benefits to their life. Or the simple belief that you can become the greatest athlete in the world will push you to exercise to become that athlete. Knowing that you can't be the best athlete in the world, you still exercise anyway, but that exercise comes out beneficial and you become healthy. You have found the benefits of pragmatism. Yeah, pragmatism is basically what you tell yourself to make yourself feel better. Most pragmatists usually end up living their lives and dying still holding the beliefs that they're being pragmatic about. But for Midoriya, things ended up becoming full circle, and him being pragmatic ended up becoming a benefit. Like, for example, like he was shown that he would not develop a quirk at a young age. There was no sign or no hope for him to ever develop a quirk, yet he still was pragmatic about it and pushed himself to potentially still become a hero by studying other heroes and keeping his hope. He studied other heroes, their methods, how they used their powers, how they came out on top on different scenarios. He watched the videos over and over again, especially that of All Might. And with that, he had slowly manipulated his mind state to become that of a hero. And you saw it in situations where the blob monster was attacking Bakugo, and he, a normal quirkless person, still dove into the situation and gave Bakugo that one breath that kept him alive, while the other heroes couldn't do anything other than basically watch him suffer until All Might appeared. And even then, Bakugo still inspired All Might to use the All for One again to save Bakugo at the last second. And another example would be during one of the very first exercises once Midoriya was actually accepted into UA, he used the knowledge that he had gained from studying other heroes against Bakugo to give himself an edge. I wouldn't exactly say an advantage, but more so an edge, because he still couldn't really use his powers. But had he not done that research, then he would have not gotten that advantage, and he most likely would have failed. But before he got the all for one, it would have seemed irrational for him to do the research he was doing, because there was no hope for him gaining a quirk or ability. But luckily, with that strong desire and with that strong pragmatic hope, yes, he was mentally prepared. And not only that, lastly, that same attitude that he could potentially still become a hero is the reason that All Might ended up giving him the all for one in the first place. That pragmatic attitude ended up becoming beneficial, and now he has potentially a greater ability than what his original quirk may have been. Thus, Midoriya has become a successful Pragmatis. This has been your man's Apollo's Arcade here, educating y'all goofy asses with both anime and philosophy. If you like anime and you like learning, then my next series will be perfect for you. This is one of many that I have planned, and this is basically the first. And if you enjoyed this, please subscribe. And I mean, you might not have to turn the notifications on, I can't promise nothing, but if you do, I will definitely thank you for it, and I will try to make it worthwhile. Please feel free to type in a comment or any suggestions. Please, please, please throw it a like. I don't like sounding like them begging ass YouTubers, but it is very important. Like I said, this is Apollo. I don't even have an outro either, and I am out.
All these rags bumming in, they bumming